Okay, I told y'all we'll be back with my lunch, which is more like brunch, because even though I eat later in the day, it's almost always going to be breakfast because I'm a breakfast fan. I'm going to try to save y'all the cooking and mixing and measuring, and hopefully learn how to make this video into 2 parts, a before and after. So I'm showing you the before right now, and just telling you a little bit about it. I've got a lot of things prepped. On my plate, I've got 100 grams of avocado, because avocado is filling, it's fattening, and a good fat. This is one of the things you want to try to squeeze in your diet, whether it is from the oil or the fruit. The fruit's the best because we get the fiber out of this. Is that this 100 grams of avocado does have 14 grams of fat, but that comes with almost 7 grams of fiber, and only like 4 or 5 carbs. It's super low. There'll be a screenshot in my Instagram for that too. Another thing on the plate is bread. I like cinnamon raisin bread when I can have it. This is from Ezekiel Bread. They make it in an English muffin or sliced bread. The sliced bread is nice because the macros for this are half of what they are for the English muffin. So you could have half an English muffin, but I feel wasteful putting half an English muffin back in the bag. So with this one, I can have 2 slices if I can fit the macros, or I can just have the 1 slice like I am today. Canadian bacon. Jones Canadian bacon is the brand I use from Costco or Sam's. Both of them sell it. I like it because it's 10 grams of protein, 0 carbs, and like 1.5 grams of fat for these 3 good-sized slices. So it works good even if you're not on a high fat plan like I am. My wife, or my plan before this one, did not have mega fat where I could have regular bacon all the time or whatever. Another fat you want to fit in your diet is the eggs. Omega-3 good eggs. You may not have 4 of them like I'm having right now. I'm only having 4 eggs. That is a limitation. I could have more with the fat limit I have and the protein goals I have, but I'm going to limit myself to 4 eggs. That's plenty of omega-3 to start the day. And then I'm going to add to that egg beaters. You can use egg whites, which I do often. Egg beaters, being added to that is just to increase the protein content as well as the volume to help make me feel full from eating this meal, and then they're going to hold me over all the way through my workout for the most part, and then into dinner. And then I'm going to wash all that down with my big jug of water and VCAs. I will pick back up in this or Instagram with the last part of this after I get it all cooked. Show you what that looks like. Breakfast is finished now. Our air fryer is finished with it. So I'm going to plate everything and show you hot mofo where we ended up. And something I forgot to mention before, a couple things, is on my cinnamon raisin toast, I like to use this Flavor God seasoning. It's 0 calories, at least as long as you stick to the under a gram option, which is light dusting, easy to do. It's 0 calories and has awesome cinnamon sugar toast that I used to have when I was a kid. So, and then the other thing I forgot to mention was your frying pan is very important. Is that a lot of frying pans are so not sticky that you're having to use oils and sprays and stuff like that to make your, especially egg whites or meats and stuff, not stick to the pan, and that stuff can sneak up and mess up your calories and your macros because those sprays, most of them say 0 calories, and it's a bold-faced lie, just like the trivia. Is that it says 0 calories if you use it for less than 1/4 of a second. So the trick to the calories, or the trick to those, is whenever you're spraying 1, 2, 3, it's going to add up real quick. You're using 5 times the recommended serving on the can, so that's going to bump up your fat block and your chemical intake if you're having some of those. I keep the coconut oil from Calavo. or I use actual avocado oil or coconut oil when I'm cooking, if I'm cooking something that needs some oil to help the product another way. Most time, stick-free pan is enough. I buy the cheap ones. I get these jobs from Sam's Club. It's like $11. I've had this one since December. It's about done. It's starting to stick a little bit. So it's almost a year. Time for a new pan. $11, 10 or 25 bucks a year for 2 pans. It'll work for me. Or you can buy some really nice high-end pans that'll probably last longer. But if they aren't lasting long, which most of my KitchenAid stuff before, which is not high-end, but did not hold up long enough to make it worth even buying KitchenAid. So, breakfast finished up. So I got my ham, my eggs, my avocado, and my toast all ready to go. Again, washing that down with water. Probably going to go ahead and have my vitamins for the day. I use the microfactor packs from First Form to get in a bunch of the stuff that I need all at once. A little housekeeping to do is to save making another video. This will be my last snack until I head to the gym, or my last meal until I head to the gym. Before I go to the gym, on the way there today, to get in energy and more of my fat block to hit the fat number I have prescribed, I'm gonna have some of these this little almond butter pack. It's a keto almond butter packet, but mainly means it has like coconut oil or MCT oils mixed in with it, which is medium chain triglycerides. This is gonna actually cause immediate energy, so it's not waiting for your body to process carbs into glycogen and use that for energy. Medium chain triglycerides is what it gets processed into. So this is gonna help me have energy for the next couple hours when I'm at the gym teaching and working out. Another thing that I do on the days where my fiber content isn't where I need it, because I'm tracking that fiber, I'm getting 14 grams of fiber for every 1,000 calories. So on this macro plan, that puts me at like a need of 23 grams a day. So I think today I'm going to end up a little bit shy, but tomorrow I'll be over. Yesterday I was over, so it'll make up. Yes, I've already done tomorrow's macros. So, fiber for today. Yeah, I know, you're right in the way. One thing I need to do is I keep my protein at the gym. I have protein and carbs at the gym. I'll make an Instagram screenshot of those macros, but I'm going to add fiber to my protein shake. So I keep fiber in a jug, and you don't have to see me measure it out, but I keep fiber that I've talked about on our group meet. It's Anthony's Organic. They got 2 different fibers on Amazon. I mix them and put them in a bucket, and that way I get a little bit of both, and it weighs out, dividing those 200 plus servings you get in those 2 bags for $20. It weighs out to being 10 grams of this. It gives me an ungodly, 7 plus grams of fiber. I'm going to add that to my post-workout protein shake. You could mix it with peanut butter or PB Fit or whatever you're mixing, or any kind of smoothie you're having anywhere in your day. Just for what I'm having today, I need the additive, and that's the only thing I have that I really see myself mixing it with. So I know tomorrow I don't have to have this, because I'm going to be getting it all from somewhere else that I'll show you tomorrow. So I'm done making videos until dinner time. Thanks.